This is a Hitachi framing nailer, and I'm going to go over some things in supplement to reading the manual. This machine shoots between 2-inch and 3¼ inch framing nails that are like so. They're plastic collated, and they are about 21 or 22 degrees. And the machine shoots the nails in two different ways, either on a contact actuation method or a single actuation method. And what that really means is whether or not when you pull the trigger and you press it down, does the gun go off or not. One method requires you to push it down and pull the trigger. The other one allows you to pull the trigger and push it down. Choosing one of those two methods is as simple as switching this small white button from one side to the other. When it's on the right side of the gun, this allows it so that if you pull the trigger and push it, it will fire. When this switch is on the left side of the gun, looking at it from it backwards, if you pull the trigger and touch it down, it won't go off. You have to touch it down and pull the trigger. All nail guns or framing nailers load roughly the same way. There is this piece of metal that you catch with your thumb and pull back. You take your strip of nails, put them in, like so, and then you release this small lever here that allows this to go forward. If you let it slam, which is tempting, sometimes you damage this small plastic collation on these nails. So it's best practice is to release this and let it come forward with your hand so that it's loaded like this. All nail guns, or all guns, air guns, use a hose and a brass connector. Pull back, push on, release. And this gun is now live. I've got it on the left side of the selector, which is the single actuation. And so if I pull the trigger and push it down, it doesn't go off. This is what I prefer because it's safer. So now if I push it down and pull the trigger, it fires a nail. Make sure that you wear glasses when you do this. The plastic collation does fly all over the place, and you don't want to get any of that in your eyes. The manual goes over all the safety features of it, but that's something good to remember. All nail guns that we rent come with 50 feet of non-kinking hose and 150 psi pump. The pump has two ports, but it's a small pancake compressor, so operating two guns on this thing aggressively, you may have problems with this machine keeping up with you. So we recommend that you really only use one gun on it, even if there is two ports. All pressure, or the pancake compressors that we rent out, have a regulated pressure and a tank pressure. The regulated pressure is the pressure that goes into the line, which you must keep, in this case, between 70 and 120 psi for this nail gun. If you exceed 120 psi, you can break the gun. I find most nail guns work happily at 90 psi. The tank pressure is here, and that will keep up at 150 psi, and then it will activate as you drop pressure. Pretty simple, extremely light. It's easy to bring it wherever you want it to go, and you can bring the nail gun to the job site and move it around where you want just by using a small 12-gauge extension cord. That's it. I can't really think of anything else other than Hitachi nail guns are the framing nailer that everybody I know who is in the trades generally picks up. It was a tough call on whether to get a Max instead of this, but we chose a Max coil siding nailer, and we chose the Hitachi for purposes of framing. I think you'll be really happy using this.